Yo, what's good my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another Black Clover mobile video. Today we have a new patch notes and I am recording this at 8:26 in the morning. But by the time I drop this video, the patch notes will be out in about 10 hours. So be ready for this. We're just going to go ahead and go over it real quick and kind of break down what it means for the game right now and kind of how the state of the game is looking. But if you guys do miss the content, leave some likes, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. When you comment, you let me know the things that you want to see, and I can start to move my channel more in that direction. I have not been the best at that in the past, but I can start to kind of like focus on that more. When you leave a like, it lets me know what you like, what you don't. So that lets you know, you kind of influence what kind of videos come out. And then when you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you can be here whenever I'm here. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm actually on the Korean version of the forum because somehow after an entire year and now like a month, the Japanese version or the Japanese patch notes never have like pictures in it. Like they have pictures, but like the KR patch notes have a lot more pictures. They just are a little easier to navigate in my opinion, and also are more informative because I can actually see pictures of things versus just being told about it, you know. So it's gonna be 7/16, which is the 15th today where I am in America, but it's like 13 hours ahead in Japan, so it's gonna be the 16th in about 2.5 hours. So the maintenance is from 10 to 13. You know how that goes. It's always that time range. New update. We are going to be getting Julius's second skill page, Magic Emperor's Pride 2. And I actually like this way better because it actually shows you. So there's supposed to be step up rewards on the banner, I believe. So you only have to go to multi number 8 to get his skill page. See, when I was looking through the Japanese patch notes, it said that Julius's banner was gonna have rotations to it. It was gonna have special rewards. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups, but it's gonna have special rewards to it. I did not know that the steps were gonna be like so short though, because usually it's like, you know, every 4 summons or something like that, because you have to do like 20 summons to get through the full rotation. But 3, 7, 8, getting a step up reward on the 7th multi and then on the 8th multi. And let me translate this just to be sure what this says at the bottom here. Yeah, it just says what the items are down below. So yes, Julia's getting a new skill page. I think that it is a little weird that they decided to just release entirely new skill pages instead of just upgrading the old skill pages that we already have. And it sucks to say, but these are kind of like signs that the game is like not going in the best direction. Because if this skill page does the same thing as Julius's first skill page, but has like an extra added effect onto it, then having to summon for it is kind of bullshit. Rather, they should have just went ahead and released a system where you can upgrade skill pages and boost them up even further. Now, in these steps, you can get SSR, not even selector tickets for skill pages, but just like general SSR skill page tickets. I don't need any skill pages for any of the original 10 mages. That would be Vengeance, Charlotte, Lotus, Mars, Rill, Leopold, Jack, Nozel. I'm missing 2 here, guys. Help me out. It'll come to me later. But those original 10 characters, Raddies, those original 10 characters, I don't really need the skill pages for anymore. I mean, it's good to get extra skill pages just so I can convert them into extra skill pages in the shop and, you know, get general universal dupes and everything, which is kind of like my thing now because I have all the characters 5-star. I'll have another video on that coming soon. I have all the characters 5-star in the game, so it's kind of like I don't really need characters right now until they release a new one, of course. They're not even releasing a new one, which honestly is kind of like heaven for me, but I can't talk about the game from just my experience. I gotta talk about it from everybody's experience. In step up summoning, you can use a special pickup summon ticket to proceed with the summons. Now, they usually call the regular summon tickets, you know, some special name. These could just be like the regular tickets. These could be those new yellow tickets they introduced. I'm not sure. They didn't put a picture of the ticket up here unless it's down here somewhere. No. In the step up summon, you can obtain rewards according to the summoning progress steps. When you reach the final step of the step up mission, the second skill page of Magician Julius Magician's Pride 2 will be sent to you via the mail. When you reach the final step, you can start again from step 1, and you can obtain the final step reward up to 3 times. So you can do 3 rotations on this banner if you wanted to like absolutely go, like if you feel like you're not going to max out the skill page and you're a sweat or something like that, and you want to go 3 rotations deep fully, you can go 3 rotations deep, get your 3 guaranteed copies of Julius's skill page. Like they're saying that you will get that. You'll probably summon 2 more extra copies, or no, actually you would need 6 copies, because you'll need the skill page and then 5 more. So you can get 3 more copies while you're summoning amongst those 3 rotations. I don't doubt it. You know, the rates aren't that bad in DCM. Let's be real here. But also you're getting these little step rewards, and these are very important right here. So that's very tempting to me. And then this is cool, exactly like I said, for the shop. So very cool. We got a step up for a new skill page. I can't wait to see what it actually is and see if it's super similar to Julius's last page. If it's not similar to his last page and it's like super crazy, then I'll be like, kudos to y'all. But one thing that I do want to say is that typically the anniversary is where you introduce new concepts into the game and they become more normalized for the later years, right? So during the anniversary, we actually got a skill page for Noelle and then a free-to-play skill page for Noelle. So they released her off rip with 2 regular skill pages. So I guess it was kind of obvious that this was coming at some point. Another thing that they did during the anniversary, they finally brought back an event like the beach event, and we can just scroll down right here. We have another event similar to the beach event right here. So it's actually based on chapters like 11 and 12. Let's see. Added normal, 12 and 12 hard event stages. Okay, 12 normal and 12 hard. We have another event now. This one's based off the Royal Knight selection exam. So this is not going with the current story right now. With the Japanese forum, I actually made the mistake of thinking that this was like the next story chapter and they were just releasing it in an event style thing, which I was like, nobody's gonna like that because, you know, people are gonna be missing out on a free multi-summon, because yes, it's just one multi-summon, but a multi is a multi is a multi. But this is actually just based on the older chapter that we already had in the game, because we're actually on chapter 15 right now. So they're just rerunning some stuff and putting it in a different format to give us more rewards. I do like that a lot. That's kind of like how on solo leveling, you have the story mode, then you have the hard story mode, then you have the reverse story mode. Now, I don't know that I like the way it's done in solo leveling, because it's literally just the same stuff over and over and over again. This may be the same content, but the missions are necessarily different, the conditions are necessarily different, and the rewards that we are getting are necessarily different. As a matter of fact, the second time this is being brought back in the game, not event stages in general, but like this little time in history in Black Clover, chapter 11, chapter 12, right? While the first time it came out, we just, you know, we experienced the story. We got our 1,200 black crystals. Now the time it's going to come out, we're going to get a free battle pass linked to it. We're going to get a free selector ticket for skill pages. We're going to get a free selector ticket for mages. We're going to get a free general skill page dupe. We're going to get at least 4 of these right here. Like, they always put the exact amount of stuff that we get in these pictures, just so y'all know. Added 12 normal and 12 hearts event stages for 24 stages. Added an event exchange that uses victory medals and victory laurels as coins. That's going to be like your 2 tiers of items that you can trade out in the shop. Added premium pass that can be purchased in the event pass using Yule, and then added mission exclusive to this event stages. So guys, this is just really easy, really free stuff. You really gotta abuse this. You really gotta take advantage of this. I will do a video kind of going over the entire event thing. I remember I did that for the beach event when it came out, and then by the time they did the one for the anniversary, I was kind of like, this is all y'all did? That I was kind of like in that, you know, headspace where I was like, oh, okay, who cares? But like, no, I should have done like a breakdown on that as well. We're getting Prakidna back once again. You know, Prakidna, 3-headed snake, different colors, all that, blah, 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 cycling through the stuff. But Prakidna does always have really good rewards, so I'm not going to sleep on that. There's always like a skill page dupe in there, and the Battle Gigas always has like a character dupe. Skill page dupes are going to be very crucial for me these days. We have Spire of Honor. Believe it or not, I actually do kind of like Spire of Honor. I comment down below this video and let me know. Do you want to see Spire of Honor videos like, okay, Spire of Honor floors 1 through 3? Or do you want to see a big compilation videos where I collect all the Spire of Honor floors amongst the days and just jam them into one video all together? Or do you want to see both? I could do both. I could give it to you day by day, and then like after it comes out day by day, like when it's all completely said and done, I could literally just go back in and just give y'all like a. I'll do that maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But you know, Spire of Honor, you go into it, you build whatever team you want. Everybody is on the even playing field. Everybody's the same level, same skill level, same skill page dupes, same dupes, like all this. Everybody is the same, and then as you go up through the ranks more and more, everybody starts to get to like 5-star characters and 5-star skill pages and level 5 skills and blah 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 blah. Right? Burning Time Subjugation Battle. So this is just a burning time is just the events where you do Perkidna. So Burning Battle that's coming out right now is Perkidna. Perkidna is a special event. You can only do it 3 times a day. There's going to be a certain number of times that you do Perkidna and you get a bunch of rewards. We know how this stuff goes. Conquer the Spire of Honor event. Okay, so they're doing a burning time basically for Spire of Honor as well. Cool. Action point consumption burning time. Spend your stamina. They do not want you sitting stagnant anymore in this game. Spend your stamina all damn day long so that you can get more rewards. There's probably going to be more LR gear guaranteed chests, which I've actually been enjoying very much so. Wanted burning time. I hate wanted, but basically do wanted a certain number of times. You'll get rewards from that as well. Probably just be a bunch of Yule because you got to spend so much more Yule in the game nowadays to do things. Clover, Dice, Sally's Magical Tool Lab. So we're just doing the dice event again. You can advance on the board by a random number or regular special dice to obtain a reward. Yeah, it's just going to be the dice event again. I hope that they do the dice event in a way again how they did it just now with this dice event where they have like you can go backwards and forwards, because like literally I went around the board once. Then after I went around the board and I had the gold dice, I literally just kept going backwards and forward over the go thing to get all the like speed or get all the like stamina boxes from it, and it was a nice little cheese until I ran out of golden dice. But down here we got some system improvements. Let's see. Limited pickup summon ticket name changed. Ahead of the season 15 summoning overhaul, the name of the limited pickup ticket summon will be changed to special pickup ticket summon. During the inspection, the name of existing limited pickup ticket summons will also be changed. For more information on season 15 summoning reorganization, please check this link below. We will look at this in a second. Modified description of Knight Templar tournament missions. So these are the missions for the new knighthood kind of like boss style thing. Because you remember they used to have guild wars, and it used to be like you just kind of like grind the game versus other people, and whoever grinded the game harder kind of like won. Now I guess it's like a constant thing, and you get points for different aspects of the game, different areas of the game, but you have to choose where you get your points. It's like a whole weird system. I have not actually gone into the game and like translated every single thing bit by bit, so like I need to have a video on that as well. But improved convenience for some black crystal exchange. This is talking about how in the shop where you can trade black crystals for stamina, you can trade 25 black crystals for 70 stamina, but you have to do it one at a time. You can do it 10 times. Now you can just like click on it, set the thing, drag the I blanked there for a second. You can set it to 10 purchases in one sitting and then just purchase all 10 altogether. And then balance fixes, added, deleted submissions, and adjusted scores of night tournament. So this is what I was talking about just now with the night's tournament thing. Let's see. Error correction. The receive all button in event stage event missions does not work in certain situations. When you click restart on the defeat screen during the Spire of Honor progression, you are moved to the next stage. The issue where key rewards are incorrectly displayed in the subjugation battle stage selection screen. In certain situations, when selecting a mage in real-time arena spectator mode, pick ban mode is forcibly terminated and moved to the main screen. When an account that does not have content open in the news on the left menu attempts to access the content shortcut button, an error pop-up is displayed and the game restarts. The Achieve Arena Legend Champion tier mission and Knight's Tournament Battle Score mission is also applied to the tier of a random arena. The Achieve Arena tier mission in Achievements Advanced is also applied to the tier of Random Arena. If you have already achieved the achievement status will be maintained. The amount of Yule required to complete 5th Awakening of some magicians is incorrectly applied as 160,000 Yule. Also, another thing they need to fix. Sometimes when I'm trying to, they might have said it in when they said something about the content shortcut screen, but where? I feel like that's all talking specifically about Arena, though, because this all the time is a blurb about Arena. whenever I'm in the Black Bull's hideout and I click the screen to go to the world, sometimes it just sits there, and then I gotta go to the content screen through the doors and choose an affinity mission just to get out of the hideout. They should fix that. But I mean, this is a very short, sweet, simple patch notes. I give it a 6. I give it a 6 because I'd say it's like right above average because they are still pushing the game forward. I personally do like that we're not getting a new story chapter just yet because they drastically need to stretch out the story so that we actually have a game to play on in a few years instead of just next year. But yeah, I'm not too upset about no new story chapter. We're getting Echidna, so we're getting a free universal dude. We're getting another free universal dude. The month is almost over for me. I don't know how the like monthly cycle falls for y'all's like monthly missions, but like the month is almost over for me. So like this is looking like I'm about to be getting like 3 general skill page like dupes. Now, am I going to use those right now? Not sure. I think I should really save them really because I feel like I shouldn't use skill page dupes because now I'm to that point. I have systems for everything and I like to set everything up in a way where I can choose no matter what, like no matter how much I want to think about it, like, oh, do I want to do this character, this character, this character? I always have a list I can go back and refer to, so I can just be like, all right, let's do this. But now, I kind of want all the skill pages to be done at the same time, to be honest with you, because the characters are done, and like with all the characters being done, it just takes a big like weight off your shoulders. You're just like, oh my gosh, I can finally like calm down summoning. Like, it sounds, because it's like sometimes when I summon super crazy, I'm a logical person. And sometimes when I summon like super crazy, I'll summon for a character, I get the character 5-star, and then I'll keep summoning because their banner has like every character in the game. I'm just like, hey, who knows? I can get this character, or I can get enough crystals to trade a dupe and get this character, or something like that. But like, with having all the characters, now it's kind of like a summon on the banner. Like, my luck isn't so bad that I'm not gonna summon the character at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I feel like the most that I ever have to really do for a character at this point will maybe be like 2 rotations, which that sounds crazy, but rotations aren't that expensive in my opinion. They're not that bad to pay for. And also, I've gone like 4 rotations deep on banners before, but that was before when they had like 3 characters on 3 banners, 3 characters and 3 skill pages on 1 banner. So some craziness was going on there. But yeah, I get the patch notes at 6. I'm glad we're not getting a new character just yet. The new skill page system is a little weird to me, but I mean, it's definitely going to be an instant gratification kind of victory. I'm going to be like real happy about, you know, this banner and having these discounts, but I'm not going to be so happy about how skill pages turn out in the future probably. If they're already planning on making secondary skill pages that kind of just void out you 5-starring the original skill page in the first place. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But hopefully the community responds in a very professional manner, a very adult manner, which that never happens, but in an adult manner, and Vic Gaming listens and they amend it so that skill pages are rather upgraded to their V2 instead. Because like, bro, this it has to be a V2 for this man's original skill page. Like literally, his original skill page is literally the same damn picture. The only difference is that it has a 2 on it. So Vic Gaming, I don't know. That's gonna be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. If you wanted to see absolute menace cover Black Clover Mobile, play the game and show you how it's done, then you can tap in with the Dead Man. You can leave a like, you can subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, and you can comment down below and let me know what you did and did not like. But that will be the Dead Man. Peace out.